To start a speech is an art. Well, I'm sure that whenever we want to speak in front of the audience or maybe in front of the dignitaries, we fumble, we don't know what to speak, we don't know how to start. And if this is your problem, then you are at the right place, because today we are going to learn how to start a speech. So hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Disha Khakhar and today you are going to learn how to start a speech. Well, if you don't feel this tough or if you don't find it difficult when it comes to speech, then I would wish congratulations to you that you don't find it tough, because you're almost halfway through. But my question is how to start a speech. Well, we are all set sometimes, we are all ready, we have written everything on the paper that I want to speak this, I want to speak that, and we end up really well. But question comes is how to start, what to speak, what will be my first statement when I'll be standing on the platform. So this I have thought of a 5-step process, and on that basis you can start your speech, which will be really impactful when it comes to the good audience, or maybe in front of the dignitaries, or maybe in front of the crowd. So for that you just have to follow this 5-step process, which will be really easy for you to do it. So let's get started. Number 1 is introduce yourself. Well, I'm sure that your question will be, we have already created the video of introduction, then why am I speaking that again? If you want to watch that video, then link will be given in the description. But I'm not talking about introducing yourself in job interview. I'm talking introducing yourself in front of the audience. Now when you're introducing yourself, you will start with, my name is this and this, I'm having this and this experience, and I'm going to speak on this. This will be your introduction. That what is your name, what is your experience, or what is your designation, and what you're going to speak on. These 3 points are your introduction. So first thing what you have to do is introduce yourself. Number 2 is speaking is an art. Now why am I giving this point, speaking is an art? Because this is the point where you can create your great impression. You are having an opportunity to prove yourself. So what you have to do is start with any good proverb you know. Now how to remember a proverb, I have already created a video on, and you can just watch that video. Now let's say if you're not good in proverb, you don't like giving proverbs, then you can start with cracking a joke. Well, I'm sure that this will be like how to crack a joke. If you are having really good sense of humor, then you can start with that. You can just crack a joke on yourself, or you can just crack a joke on any of your friends who is sitting in the audience. Do not hurt any of the person whom you don't know and you're cracking joke on them. Don't do that, because ultimately we don't know if they like it or not. But what we can do is we can just crack a joke on our family members, whoever is sitting in the audience, or on ourselves. That is the best thing you can do. So if you're really good in giving humors, then you can do that. Otherwise, you can go with is complimenting the audience. When the audience is sitting in front of you, then we need to create that environment. We need to gel with them. So what we should do is we can just compliment them, that how much cooperative they are, and you can start with your speech. So this creates really positive environment, it gives you a positive aura, it gives you positive energy to the audience. They will love listening to you when you start with any of the positive sentence. Then comes number 3, never start with negative statement. Well, the one who is sitting in front of you, the crowd who is sitting in front of you, they are there to have positive energy from you. They want some positivity from you. They are not there to listen any negative thing. They don't want any negative vibes. So don't ever start with any negative statement, because the moment you start with negative statement, your graph of speech goes down. Okay, and how much ever you try to pull it up, it is not going to come, because you've already given a lot of negativity to them. You can talk about negative things, you can talk about negative statements, or you can give any of the negative statements you have in between the speech. not when you're starting. Let them know what you are, let them know who you are, And after that, you can give your opinions, your strong opinions, your negative opinions, and do all this later on. But never ever start with any of the negative statement. It gives really wrong impression of yours. Then number 4 is be natural. Well, when it comes to giving speech, we have so many things in our mind. We have so many emotions in our mind, and we believe that if I will talk like this, it will be good. If I'll talk like this, it will be good. And I concluded having 3 points when you are giving a speech, the 3 wrong things you are doing. Number 1 is you're becoming too loud. Well, we feel that we are standing in front of the audience and we need to tell them that I know everything, and so you start speaking it so loudly that ultimately they feel like, why is he shouting? So first thing is, never ever speak so loudly. Keep calm and be polite when you're giving a speech. Yes, if you are having such aggressive statements to give, that's fine. At that time you can, but your whole speech cannot be aggressive. Few of your statements, few of your chunks can be, but the whole speech, if it is going in aggression, the aura, the environment will be really harsh and negative. So I would strongly tell that do not be so aggressive when it comes to giving speech. Number 2 is avoid your pride when you're speaking. Well, we feel that if I'll be a bit arrogant, if I'll be a bit rude, and if I'll be very much authoritative, then it will surely give good impact on the audience. Then it is totally wrong. If you think that showing arrogance or showing the rudeness of yours, audience are going to love it, they are going to accept your speech, then I'm sorry, they are not going to do it. We need to remember that audience are there, they are the ultimate judge, so let them decide that what kind of speech they want. And obviously any of the audience wants to be very much calm, and they love people who are speaking very politely. So we need to remember that our speech cannot be rude. And number 3 is keep your pace normal. Well, I'm sure that there are people who believe that if you're speaking in very good speed, then you are having really good command in speaking. If you are having that notion, if you are having that misconception, then please remove that misconception right now, because your speed doesn't matter when you are giving a speech. Because most important thing is each of your words should hammer, should enter into the ears of audience. And when you are going in such a great speed, then audience are not going to listen, because ultimately they are not able to understand. And so we have to be very normal. We have to be in very normal pace. Aram se, you can just go with the flow and you can give your speech. So it becomes very easy for them to understand what you're trying to say, right? And number 5 is giving nutshell of your topic. Now, when it comes to giving nutshell of the topic, what do you mean by nutshell? That means give briefing of your topic. When you're starting a speech, we need to be very clear that our audience should know what is your topic about. They should know that what are you going to talk about. If you are just giving the title and you're not making them understand that why you have taken that title, then audience are not going to have any of the interest in your speech. So first thing is, when you're giving your introduction, when you are giving any of the proverbs related to your topic, when you're not starting any of the negative statement, you're being very natural, but at the end we need to tell them that what our topic is about. So always give a bit of nutshell of your topic, give briefing of your topic, that you are going to talk about so and so. For example, as I gave the briefing that I am going to talk about how to start a speech. So it is very important for my audience, the one who is watching my video. They must, if they are interested, then they will watch till the end. And for those it is not their relevant topic, then they might not watch. So this is how you need to give a bit of nutshell when it comes to giving any of the speech. And the one which is bonus for you, it is not the part of process, but it is very essential part when it comes to giving the whole speech. When you're giving the whole speech, the only thing you have to remember is wear a smile. Always smile and give the speech. Do not enter with the low faces, because nobody is interested that what problem you have in life and why you're not wearing a smile. A smile ends up giving all the solution. Always wear a smile and give speech. Even if you're stuck, even if you're fumbling, it's okay. You can just wear a smile and take a pause, and later on you can again start with your speech. So this was it about today's video. I thought that I must teach you that how to start a speech, because this is very, very essential, especially for the students when they are giving any of the speeches on the auditorium, or when they are giving speeches in the annual function, etc. Even this is helpful to those who are trying to give speech maybe in the office or maybe somewhere else. So it becomes very, very easy. So I hope this video has helped you a lot, and it has made very, very easy for you people to understand. I hope it was very, very helpful for you, because at the end it was about everybody. It was not only about the students, and it was not only about the jobbers. It was for everybody who wants to give a speech. So if you like the video, then please like, share and subscribe to my channel. If you want such videos, then please mention in the comment section the topic which you like, the topic which you want me to make video on, and I'll surely make video on that. Till then, thank you so much.